Listen up. The views expressed on BRYCKKHOUSE 2.0 may not necessarily be those of 4 Aces Presents or its other network shows. Listener discretion is advised. Welcome to the BRYCKKHOUSE 2.0 show. I got your hip hop, old school, R&B, pop, rock. So sit back and let's enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yo no quería pelear contigo. Yo solamente te quería amar. Pero tú eras muy celoso. Querías ser mi dueño. Pero yo soy libre. Quieres ser mi rey, tu rey. No sé si confío en ti.
really love you. Yeah, yeah. I really love you. All night I wish for you. Play your game, side of my head. To do more. I'm really love you. I'm really love you. Wait a minute. Could it possibly be? Could it possibly be that I am actually on the air? Oh my God. Hello. Oh my gosh. Let me get my throat right. Hello, everybody. Oh my God. I'm back, but listen to me. Do you hear my voice? Oh my God. But I'm back, so I don't give a damn. I'm back. Give me more. I want all the applause. More. Yes, your girl is back. She's back. And I'm so relieved. Oh my God. You have no idea how much I missed you guys. You have no freaking idea. I mean, the last time you guys heard me, we were in a state of debacle with our government. Well, we still are. But we're better. Why? Because Joe Biden is the president now. We are no longer, well, we're going to still, man, every now and then speak of 45, but he's long gone. He's a memory. He's gone. He's dead, and the dead don't affect the living. So we're going to celebrate the fact that Bryckk is back on the air. Yes, I am. So we're going to definitely celebrate that. We're going to, not going to belabor everything that's happened way back. It was just so much. I would be all day trying to cover it all. And besides, it's old news. And we got new shit to talk about. Like voter suppression that's going on right now here in this damn state of Georgia. Right now. So you know I'm going to get into that. We also got to get into the vaccines that's going around. That, I'll admit on air. Your girl took the vaccine. Yeah. I took the vaccine. Why? Because I did the research. And we're going to talk some more about that. Why people aren't taking the vaccine. We're going to talk about this worm, Brian Kemp, who is the governor of Florida, who just really basically just totally disrespected and just brought back an era that we thought we would never see again with this Jim Crow nonsense. And they even arrested a black elected official, and all this lady did was knock on the door while these 6 white men stood in the room and signed away, half of our voting rights and our privileges. So we're going to get into that. Definitely, I'm going to have some new music for you. We had started off with D'Angelo, who was another voice that you guys haven't heard in about a minute. So we had some D'Angelo going on. We're going to have some other stuff playing. Wow, it's just so much to get into, guys. I'm just talking up a blue streak because I missed you. God, I missed you guys. You have no idea. So we're also going to get into the whole drama with me trying to get back on the air, dealing with MacBooks and iPads and Chromebooks and all sorts of other books and shit. We're going to talk about that. And, we're just going to talk about everything. We're just going to chop it up. We're just going to keep it light. There's no particular playlist going. I'm just happy to be back on the damn air. So, it's just going to be basically whatever the hell. I'm flying by the seat of my pants today, guys. If I sound a little bit loud, I apologize. I don't have any headset in because for some reason I can't get the headset to coordinate with the damn book. The MacBook. Not MacBook. With the Chromebook. And I got the MacBook sitting by. So, yeah, it's been a mess. So, if I sound like I'm yelling, I apologize. If the music is too loud, I apologize. I won't know anything until after I have a playback of this show when I'm able to tweak everything. So, if this is uncomfortably loud, I apologize. Right away. I'm sorry. Still trying to nail down, but if I don't try, I'll never know what to tweak. So I'm going on a hope and a wing and a prayer that this show doesn't come out with a bunch of silence or a bunch of music and you can't hear me. So I'm really hoping that this works out. So, let's get back into some more music. Don't know exactly what I want to play, but like I said, this is an easy Sunday. I'm happy to be back, so we just gonna throw on whatever makes us happy. So, let me throw on this track. I love this track. It's just so retro. BRYCKKHOUSE 2.0. Be right back. It's so good to be back.
I've never known a girl like you before. Now just like in a song from days of yore. Knocking on my door. And I've never met a girl like you before.
Hall & Oates, you're out of touch. You know what? I always wondered about Hall & Oates. One thing I always wondered about them, were they a gay couple? Because, now, before you get on me, I have nothing against gay people. So please, don't start with me. Argue with your mother. But my question is, they wouldn't, you look at their album covers. Like, I was just staring at their album cover while that song was playing. And they look awfully close. Like, okay, like Daryl Hall, who is the blonde one, was standing there. And you had John Oates, who was always like, wait a minute. I be like, kind of like, yes, I'm John Oates. And he was always standing next to him. And he was always kind of like with a pouty mouth, like, ooh. Okay. Back to the subject at hand. I just always wondered if they were a gay couple, because he just seems to be like, it was always like, okay, for example, a cover, like an album cover of Ashford and Simpson, how they were always, like, you had Ashford, who was the tall one, and Simpson, who was always right in the curvature of his body. That's kind of how they took their album covers. So that's why I'm asking, okay? Okay, anyway, moving on. Moving on. So, let's talk about our number 46, President Biden. Yes. Congrats. Let's talk about that. Now, one thing I will say about President Biden, since he's come in, this has been one of the most diverse White House staffs that I have seen in a long time. I mean, I can't wait for the White House press photo so I can see the whole staff, because it's going to be like a rainbow, like a Skittles rainbow going across. So I know it's going to be like amazing to look at. But my thing is, did you see Auntie coming to the press conference? I don't know this woman's name, but damn it if I'm not going to find out. Auntie walked into the press conference, took off her mask, stood at the podium, and she said, "Good morning, everyone." Nobody said nothing. She put her ear out like, what? I said, "Good morning, everyone." Everybody said, "Good morning." All the reporters. I said, oh my God. Auntie said, "I command respect. I'm going to come up here and say good morning. And y'all reporters are just going to sit up there and stare at me." Oh, no. You were raised wrong. You say good morning back. Can I get an applause for Auntie? I got to find out this chick's name, because she blew me away with that. So, that being said, this administration is one of the most diverse. I must say that I am kind of impressed with this press secretary. I like how she handles herself. She's very confident. I forget her name, Janine or something like that. I don't know, something. I love how she carries herself. She's very professional, and she doesn't let herself get rattled. I like that in her. So, and she's always got an answer for you. She doesn't sit there and look at the binder 24/7 like that last, piece of fluff that was sitting up there. But she actually knows her stuff, and I gotta admire her for that. So, that I can honestly say, I'm impressed by the press secretary. Now, Joe Biden, though, let me tell you something that I'm finding out about Joe Biden. Excuse me, President Joe Biden. We just announced him the way he is, because he is the president. I've noticed that this president right here is kind of nasty. Let me explain. Not really nasty, but he's not as soft as I thought he was. And I think a lot of us are seeing that Joe Biden is not that big mushy piece of bubblegum we all thought he was. Because, Joe Biden he's like kind of savage in a way. Don't get me wrong. He's a benevolent president, but he ain't nothing to be played with. And I think that he's going to show these other countries, don't get fooled by me saying I want unity on that TV. I do want unity, people. But you're not going to come up in here. What we not going to do is launch missiles at the United States. Now, I said, Joe Biden, you go to hell on. Because they already think you a joke. First of all, that last asshole got people thinking that you're senile and old. And you ain't. You sharp as a tack. Because Lord knows that man can dress his ass off. Can I get an applause for the way this man can dress his ass off? I mean, one of the most... I don't know who does his clothes. Maybe Jill be in the closet matching shit up. Because he looks good every time you see him. He looks freaking amazing. So, on that note, I think he always looks good. He always looks professional. But when he say he ain't answering no questions, he ain't answering no damn questions. Like when he did that little presser and he said, no, I ain't answering no questions. I'm going to make a statement and I'm leaving. He made that statement and he walked off and didn't give a damn what they was firing at him. I'm out of here. I send that Bryckk torture that shit, right? Alright, okay. But when he did his press conference, I thought he answered the questions. You know, he answered honestly. And when you think about it, what he said about, you know, the children coming here, and which is true. People feel they can't send their kids here and don't have to worry about their kids, you know, being in, you know, some type of concentration camp or something like that when they send their children here. But on another note, Biden is like, listen, don't stop coming because we're going to deal with what's here, but stop sending your kids over here. But people are actually that troubled and that far gone that they have to send their kids just so their kids can have a life. Damn if they get caught or not, they want their kids to have a good life. So you can't fault them there. But my thing is, Joe Biden is getting it under control. Last I saw, he tasked our Vice President Kamala. Yeah, I love her name. He tasked Vice President Harris, to go over and see about what's going on over there with these children. And I can't think of a better person to make sure that these children are treated fairly, humanely, and that these parents, these children are taken care of. So I feel confident in the fact that he sent her to do it. Just how lovingly she is with her own family. You know, I know she's going to do the right thing by these kids. So that's a good job for her. So I am proud of what this administration is doing. Okay, we gonna talk, y'all, about these stimulus checks that been dropping. Okay, I noticed everybody getting these stimulus checks, and I'm like, all right, everybody happy, and this includes my own family members. And I don't want to blow my family up, but you know what? Listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. Save some of that money, y'all, please. You know, please save some of that money. I was on my son. Did you get your stimulus, son? Yeah. Save some of that damn money, son. Don't just go out and just buy a whole bunch of nonsense and next thing you know, you trying to piece together money for this and money for that. You know, save the money. Save the money. You know, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of nonsense going on. I'm seeing people buying groceries, which I'm glad for. Like, I've seen people in Sam's Club with like 2 pallets full of groceries, which I commend. But please, people, please be smart with this stimulus. You know, I know you just itching to buy some hair or get your nails done or buy that PlayStation 5 you've been looking at. But please, people, please use it wisely. If you're getting for the kids, spend it wisely on the kids. You know, don't just go out here, you know, buying all sorts of, y'all dining out every night, going to Olive Garden and all sorts of other shit that I have been seeing. I have been seeing it. Y'all can't wait to throw this shit on your Facebook page. I'm looking at it. You can tell when the stimmy hit. Everybody out there eating. And everybody got a crab leg on their plate in the photo. So please, y'all. These stores target because they know that it's stimulus time. That's why they put all the damn TVs out on the floor. This is why they put all these, it's lobster day, or lobster week, or it's all you can eat crab fest. They throw these things out here so they can get you in there and jack up the prices, because, yeah, it's all you can eat crab, but damn it, you gotta drink too, right? So please, y'all, let's be safe. All right, let's get back into the music. I don't mean to get on my soapbox, y'all, but, you know, I care about you. You know, and we got to realize that this stimulus is something that we were granted with, thank goodness, but we have to be responsible. We have to be smart about it, okay? Don't be broke. Don't end up, you know, with no money that you just got your stimmy, now you got to borrow money. That's just a shame. Ain't it though? Yeah, it is. All right, it's a shame, y'all. We're going to be right back. Bryckk House 2.0.
It's a shame the way you mess
Spend your whole stimulus check.
the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I'm sitting all alone by the telephone, waiting for your call when you don't call at all. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you play with my emotions. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. You're like a child at play on a sunny day. First you play with her and then you throw it away. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you free me from this prison for a certain time? As a fool, it's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I tried to stay with you, show your love so true, but you won't appreciate the love we try to make. Oh, it's got to be a shame. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you leave me from this prison? Serve my time as your you will, say you will. Is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My pillow never dry, lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. Teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will.
Teardrops, Jackie Wilson. Okay. So, yeah, Jackie Wilson. And what was that before? Redbone, and it's a shame when you send your whole stimulus check. Please don't spend the whole stimulus. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to talk about the coronavirus vaccine, guys. Okay, so I put a little poll on my page to see who exactly is interested in taking it and who just said, hell no, I'm not taking it. And only one person so far on my page said they didn't take it and they probably weren't going to take it. Well, Candy, you should get it because you're older and, but I can't make you get it. I mean, I'm not going to make anybody get it. But I think you really should get it because you're an older woman and it hits older people different, honey. So something definitely, that you want to definitely get. But she's in Canada, so I don't know how it is in Canada. Maybe she feels it's necessary. I don't know. But thank goodness everybody that's here in the States said that they were going to take it. They were in line to take it or they had already taken it, which is great. Because it's getting out of control out here, guys. I mean, the COVID numbers are up. They're up drastically. And it's these new variants out here that's not making it any better. And if this isn't even more incentive to get the damn shot, do you realize there's only 500 doctors for 9 million people? I mean, this is what's going on. And a lot of hospitals are closing their doors to people because they cannot treat them. So, what you really need to do is, this is not something that you want to take a chance on. You don't want to take a chance on getting the damn thing and then they don't have enough beds for you in the hospital because everybody feels, oh, if I get it, I'll just go in the hospital, they'll treat it and I'll get out. That's not how it goes. Okay? You could go in there, try to get treated for this thing and they say, you know what, we're going to send you back home. Do you really want to suffer and not be able to breathe in your own house? That's scary. So my thing is, get the damn shot. I mean, I don't understand why people are really debating over this. They tested the shot. They say the shot works. They tell you what the actual percentage of this damn thing working. And people are still like, come on. I mean, this shot has been out for how many months now? I got my shots in February.
I think it was in February. It was like early February, and look, I'm still here. Praise God. So we can't get caught up. And I have health issues, underlying health issues, which is why my doctor said, you need to get this shot, girl. Okay, because I have respiratory issues, which I still blame on the wasabi to this day. But that's neither here nor there. But, when you have issues, if you have asthma, any kind of bronchitis, if you had pneumonia before, any of these things are enough for you to go and protect your lungs and get something that's gonna, at least if it gets into your body, at least try to fight it for you so that you're not down for the count. This thing is killing people. And what gets me is people don't seem to understand that this thing is killing people. Because a lot of people don't believe that it's real, which is stupid. So please, a lot of these doctors are on their last legs. They are like exhausted. They're giving up. They're feeling like, what are they sacrificing for if people are still going to go out here with no masks on? And you know what? What another sad part about it all is, being down here in Georgia, I see the stupidity. I see these stupid people coming in and refuse to put masks on. I see how they come in there and just say, well, I don't have to wear a mask because, my governor said I don't have to. Fuck the governor. Put a mask on your face. This is ridiculous. People are really, really, really getting sick out here. And, I work in a hospital and we get COVID numbers every week. How many are in here with, and the numbers went down for a minute, but it's not like they're climbing back up. So come on, guys. Wear a damn mask. Me, personally, I don't like wearing masks either. I can't stand it because, like I said before, I have respiratory issues. So putting that mask on is like putting a hand over my mouth. But I don't want to die. So what do? I say it's worth the few minutes of discomfort having this damn mask on and then not to. And what also gets me upset is when people say that, since I have a medical excuse, I don't have to wear one. First of all, honey, check yourself, okay? Because if you do have a medical excuse, let's just say you really do. Most of y'all be lying out your damn teeth. But let's just say you do have one. Okay. They don't have to let you in the store, boo-boo. Okay? You don't have a mask or you don't want to wear one. You want to just walk in and breathe all over everybody, but we're supposed to just let you. Now, if you have an underlying health condition, that's sad. Sorry to hear. You can't wear a mask. Okay. Well, guess what? Do your shopping online and have them come out and put it in the trunk of your car and go home. But you cannot sit up here and don't want to wear a mask but think that you should be among the masses with your non-mask wearing self and expose everybody to you. Nobody wants to be exposed to you. So let's get smart. Let's put these masks on. These masks are cheap. They're cute. Some of them are really cute. I got a Michael Kors mask that I got for my birthday. It is absolutely beautiful. You know me, I gotta do it up, Michael Kors. So yeah, I got a Michael Kors mask and I wear it. So you know what? We have to do what we have to do to eradicate this thing. We're never gonna have herd immunity if the whole herd don't do the right damn thing, okay? Okay. Screw this governor, because he don't know what the hell he's talking about. So please, everybody, what pisses me off is, why would I move to a state, the state gotta get stupid? Y'all ain't hear shit about Georgia until I moved down here. Now all of a sudden, Georgia's just the hotbed of stupidity. With stupid governors and stupid elected officials. You know what? The only one that's not making me angry, who's doing the damn thing, are my two state senators. Can I get a round of applause for Mr. John Ossoff and Reverend Raphael Warnock? My two senators is doing the damn thing up there. Okay? They doing the damn thing, so. Sorry about that. I had to get me some of that delicious coffee. Because every day how I do. Now, this isn't macadamia nut, but it's something else. I don't know if it's butter pecan. But I don't know. Some nut coffees now all of a sudden is just my thing, So, Back to the vaccine. I think I covered that. Please get the damn vaccine. Okay. New variants are out. I don't want no one sick. I want everybody to be well and prosperous. So please, I'm sitting here aggravating my son to get his damn vaccine. You know, he's being awful flippant about it too. And then the weather's getting nice and y'all gonna want to take these things off your face. Come on, please. Put your mask on. Get the vaccine. Do what you gotta do. Okay? Okay. So, on that note, I want to talk a little bit more about Georgia and what they did with the voting laws down here. Basically, they made it harder for black people to vote and basically for people to vote, because they still haven't come to grips with the fact that most of this state voted for Joe Biden. They just cannot get that shit out of their mind. Like, how in the hell did he ever win Georgia? Like, we don't know what the difference with what's been going on in that White House for the last 4 years. Okay? So, it turned the way it was supposed to turn. So now the fact that Georgia's turning mostly Democratic, which they don't like, they're going to take away a whole bunch of liberties. Like, now they want to do away with early voting. They want to do away with absentee ballots. Okay? They want you to be required to have ID in order to get an absentee ballot. And even then, you got to jump through hoops to get it. They don't want you to be able to have drop boxes. They want you to be able to take it to one box. So if you live in one part of town and the box is all the way in 3 towns over, you got to drive over there just to put in a ballot, which is ridiculous. Okay? These are the things they're setting up. They even went as petty as to say that you couldn't give out water or food to people waiting in line for long periods of time. That's how petty the Georgia government went. Okay? Knowing damn well that people handing out water, that's the lifeline that you need. Okay? To wait online to cast your vote. So all I'm going to do is now, I told Charles, I said, well, shit, we're going to have us a cooler full of water and snacks and everything. And it's going to be one of those where I can sit on. So as I wait and inch towards the front, I got a seat and a cool drink. Since they want to do stupid, then I'll do it stupid too. But they're not going to take away my right to vote. Okay? And if I have to call out a day just to make sure my vote counts, then I will not go to work one day. I'll get on the line and say, this is my day right here. Because this is what they're making you do. And it's not fair to people who have to work or they don't get paid. Okay, so now you're literally choosing whether you want to cast your vote or you want to get paid for the day. That is voter disenfranchisement like I have never seen. I mean, that is absolutely ludicrous. Oh my God. God, the music done stopped. I gotta put on some more music. You know what? Nah, I ain't finished talking yet. So you know what? You start right back up against the line. Damn it. Because I'm tired of this. I haven't been here in a long time. I haven't been able to vent in a long ass time. So y'all gonna listen to what the hell I got to say. I think that it's just absolutely ludicrous. Stacey Abrams, where are you, girl? We need you to come down here and check these fools. And then the biggest travesty was when this lady just knocked on the door. Now, see, this is the privilege kicking in, and even white folks saw the privilege here. Okay, here you got this one lady who decides she's just gonna knock on the door to where they were signing. They were just signing that stupid bill that they hustled through, signing it in secret, and she found out about it and went and said, well, no, sign it in front of us. Why is it only 6 white men in the room? Ain't nobody of color in there, and it affects us the most. See, this is what I'm talking about with this Georgia good old boy mentality that gets on my freaking nerves down here. It really gets on my nerves. Now, mind you, Savannah, Georgia's got some really nice people. I'm not gonna lie. They got a lot of nice people. They got a lot of decent folk who don't feel this way. But then we got some of these people who want to keep the old South going. And by old South, you know exactly what the hell I mean. They want to keep this old man river mentality going down here. They want to keep this old South where, you know, black people knew their place and, you know, white folks were put on pedestals. This is what they want to keep alive down here. And I'm sorry, it's just too many of us down here for that, hon. Especially not this one. Okay? So, you know, that's what gets me about this place sometimes. And I see it in the people. It's not enough that I see white people who think that this is what this is supposed to be. But when I see our own folks who are kowtowing like this is the way it's supposed to be, that makes me even more angry. I'm like, God, y'all are really a broken people, ain't you? I mean, come on. We got to stand up for ourselves. And I really hope Stacey Abrams comes down here and gets this shit together. And I want to know whose team I can join to help get this damn thing overturned. Because this is ridiculous. And that's all I got to say about that. Damn it. Got me all up in arms today. Yeah. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, God. It just really made me angry. Especially when they arrested this woman. I'm trying to get her name. So, I didn't ask you to do nothing, Siri. I'm trying to get her name together so I can tell exactly who it was that did this. But it just, oh my God, it just made me even more angrier when I saw them arrest this woman for absolutely nothing. For absolutely nothing, they arrested this woman. So, you know, she got out, she's out of jail, because my boy went down there. Got to give him props. Raphael Warnock, Senator, U.S. Senator, went down there and was like, how you locking this woman up for what? What did she do? She didn't do anything. She knocked on the door. That's all she did. And, you know, it's amazing how they're going to take this woman and handcuff her for knocking on the door. Yet a whole bunch of white folks killed people, broke windows, and it was trying to murder the Speaker of the House. But those are good people. Yeah, okay. Those are good people. There was no threat from those people. But okay. Anyway, moving right along. Let me put on some music for you guys today. I discovered this dude. Sir is pretty good. So I like him, and I hope you like him too. On BRYCKKHOUSE 2.0. He's pretty good. Be right back.
It's that fire, gas a lot, it'll burn slow. Casually, gradually, defying gravity as I let go. No wires, I'm flying, magic rack, pull a hat out of rabbit rack. Never thought I could have it all. Then again, I never really had it right. I'm moving through this movie like my life's duty is to live unruly. You should have never introduced me to the beauty in the darker side of heaven's view. Gucci fit her booty very well. Hopefully she never kiss and tell. Hopefully we never see the sun. Don't try keeping up, I'm on a run. Trying to keep it humble in a world full of egos, gangsters and evil. Layer in the game, but I'm making my own rules. And I'm pulling up in something foreign. Yeah, I'm pulling up in something foreign.
I pulled this out for you, my newest coupe. Grip the horse, I'll take you round the loop. Close your eyes, your heart available. Land on earth and cruise through Malibu. Gave you time to gear, you draws the boot. Rubbing skins, I found the heaven's true. Melt the sun and keep the moon alive. Dry the winds and moist behind the fire. Can't pretend the greatest sin alive. Stroke you calm and go beyond the fate. Take you down the frown, go up your face. Arch your back and bend it back and play. Fuck you good, or fuck you good, I know. Stamp your book to know where else to go. Foreign place, a foreign whip to drive. Failed at life, then fell in you, now I'm
trying to keep it humble in a world full of egos, gangsters and evil. Layer in the game, but I'm making my own rules. And I'm pulling up in something foreign. I'm pulling up in something foreign. Foreign.
Venice, California, known then as Venice, slum by the sea.
There's no need to wear these shades when I drive. I need to see the lead before the stride. There's so much more that can happen. I'm sure that you can imagine. I live around here. Let me show you how to walk it, stop the traffic. Say, them two legs to get you right for action. But good brain, they get you all the answers. They get you all the cash and fashion. Just pat your lashes and tell me where you wanna go. But I don't really think that it can get much better. The city I love, city I love, city I love. You're telling me you wanna break free, I bet you never. Bet you never. How do you know it's love? Smoke if you want to. Put your feet in the water. The city belongs to you, girl. It's all for you. It's all for you. Hard to sleep, does your heart beat heavenly? I think it's much more than the green leaf, but it helps, of course. There's only one season. Can you believe the way that they talk about my paradise? We don't need that kind of vibe. Don't tell me where you're from, girl. Tell me where you wanna get to. The city I love, city I love, city I love. You wanna break free on me? I bet you never. Bet you never. How do you know it's love? Smoke if you want to. Put your feet in the water. The city belongs to you, girl. It's all for you. Don't tell me where you're from, girl. Tell me where you wanna get to. Put your feet in the water. The city belongs to you, girl. It's all for you. Tell me where you wanna go. It's all for you. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna go. It's all for you. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna go. Tell me where you wanna go. It's all for you. Tell me where you wanna go. 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 Tell me where you wanna go.
Anderson .Paak, one of my boys. You know, I love him. I love his music. Awesome. So, I'm really wondering how this recording is going to come out. Interesting. So, I was just looking up, while we were on the break, I was just looking up some interesting information online. Okay, let's talk about some nerd shit for a minute. Let's talk about, and indulge me, and if you're not into it, okay, who cares? But a lot of people are, okay? And a lot of people who listen to my show are, okay? So deal with it. Let's talk about the Marvel series that have been released from Marvel. If you don't have the Disney Plus channel, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. I mean, it's got every damn thing. And I want to talk about WandaVision, and I want to talk about, more briefly, about Winter Soldier. And also, I want to get into this segment, the Justice League Snyder cut that I want to officially review for you guys after watching the whole 4 hours. Actually, I kind of fell asleep on a couple of bits, but I rewatched the whole thing yesterday while Charles was at work, and now I have a better grasp of what I saw. So now I'm able to go in and review this thoroughly. Okay? So first I want to talk about WandaVision. I thought WandaVision was quite good. It grabbed me from the beginning. Charles didn't like it at first, because I guess he thought it was just going to be a bunch of I Love Lucy type, programming. But you could tell that there was going to be something deeper. Like, why are they in this? And WandaVision, really? So, we do know that she was really broken after Vision. So, I figured it was going to be like since we all know Vision was dead from, Endgame. When I saw him in this, I said, okay, this has got to be a figment of her damn imagination. So, I figured it was going to be kind of good. Which it actually was. I was really impressed by it. The whole mystery of the neighbors and why, the neighbors were the way they were was interesting. The villain, I thought they could have, I loved the fact that she was the villain. Harkness, I like that part. I think they could have played it up a little bit more, though, towards the end. And it wasn't the ending I was expecting. I think everybody got hyped up for this ending because they remember, the Doctor Strange and all these other things come into play, and when she was little and all this other shit, a lot of people were looking like, wow, this is going to be something really, really big. Magneto is going to come fly in as her dad. Everybody was waiting for this moment, and it was like, it fell so flat. I mean, Charles and I was sitting here looking at the TV like, wait, let's watch to the end of the credits because something got to be popping up. Ain't a damn thing pop up. So we were kind of pressed for a minute there. Like, that's it. They hyped this damn thing. Went on Good Morning America. Went on all these circuits shows. Watched WandaVision season finale. And it was that. So I felt kind of let down. But all in all, the series was excellent. I loved it. And I was actually amazed that a lot of people didn't even know that that's the girl. Wanda is the sister of twins Mary Kate and Ashley. I mean, she looks exactly freaking like them. How did they not get it? But anyway, I thought WandaVision was cool. Now, going on to Winter Soldier and the Falcon. Okay, first of all, I don't know if I've ever let it be known, but I really don't care for the Falcon. I've never liked the Falcon. I don't like the Falcon. I just don't like his character. Nothing against Anthony Mackie. I don't like his character. I think his character is useless. Unless somebody can show me something in a comic book that says he isn't, I don't think that he even needs to. I'm like, how is he still alive? You know, that whole damn thing they put up there in the beginning when he's jumping on planes and jumping on the backs of planes and shit. And I'm like, first of all, I mean, you're flying on the back of a 747, Jack. How the hell can you breathe? You're that high up in altitude. You ain't got no mask or nothing on your face. And you up there like you Superman holding on to planes peeking down at pilots. That was bullshit. I mean, straight up, come on. And I dare somebody to come at me and say it wasn't. It was BS. Okay? He is just a man. He ain't got no helmet or nothing on, but yet he's on top of, a plane. Now, if it was Wonder Woman or something like that, fine, I would be like, okay, that's feasible because Wonder Woman is a goddess. But how in the hell do you mean to tell me that this black man, who is just a regular average Joe, who couldn't even get a loan at a bank yet, he can jump on an airplane and peek in through the pilots and jump off planes and jump on, come on. That part I didn't like. Now let's talk about the Winter Soldier. Sebastian Stan, never really, I don't like the fact that he killed Iron Man's parents. I guess I can't get over that. I guess I can't get over the fact that he killed Iron Man's parents. I'm with Iron Man with the anger. So Iron Man may have forgave him, but I'm looking like, I don't give a shit what you were under the influence of. You still killed him. So, I'm not really a Sebastian Stan Winter Soldier fan. I'm sorry, I'm just not. So, the series for me, I don't think I'm going to be keeping up with it because I was bored to tears with the first 2 episodes. So, I really don't see myself looking at this for the long run. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't. No. Now, my second review. Let's go on to Justice League. Okay. Now, Justice League, the Snyder Cut. When I saw that, I automatically was into it because it kept this. Anybody familiar with Snyder's films knows that they're dark. Very, like, he did 300, and you saw how 300 was made. It was very dark and surreal at times. He did the previous Batman vs. Superman, which in itself was like, like broody and dreary and, just along the same theme. So, when I started watching, I was like, okay, this is cool. I like the fact that they gave us backstory, which is awesome, because now we got to see. Because I was like, with the Justice League that they put out from Joss Whedon, who needs to be run out of town on a rail. He needs to be gone. I mean, get out. Because you just totally came in and chopped that whole story up into something so stupid. It was ridiculous. When you compare the two and look at the two, you're like, what? I mean, he totally cut out the fact of what happened Cyborg or whatever the hell his name is. He didn't even get into that. We just come in and he's already a cyborg. I mean, it would have been nice if he would have put the touch in there with the mother, and they just totally cut that, put it right on the cutting room floor. I was like, what? At least we would have known what his origin was. It's kind of like Joss Whedon's version was like, okay, this is what it was in here. Can we see some origins, please? I mean, everything has an origin story. That's like starting off Spider-Man without showing Peter Parker getting bit by the spider. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Okay, he just wakes up Spider-Man. Did we miss the part where he got bit? So it's kind of like, did we miss the part where he was turned into the cyborg by the mother box? They didn't even get into that. They just automatically he's cyborg. Damn. So I thought that was really stupid. I thought that was really, really stupid. So Joss Whedon cut a lot of stuff out, which I didn't appreciate. I loved the longer version. Yes, there was some things that could have hit the floor. There were some things that were like, okay, we need to see this. Nah, we didn't need to see that. Yeah, we need to see this. Nah, we didn't need to see that. But I liked the Superman when he fought the Morph series, when he first was brought back. I loved that part because it seemed like it was just, that's how Superman would have woken up. Like he just woke up just angry. And it's like, oh, when he burnt the shit out of Batman, tell me why I was so excited when he burnt the living daylights out of Batman. I was like, burn his ass, burn his ass. So yeah, that part I thought was absolutely amazing. So if I had to grade Snyder Cut based on the whole thing, I mean, we got to see Darkseid. We got to see the Joker. We got to see so many damn things that we did not see in the first one. I don't even know why the first one still exists. Burn the first one, print copies of the second one and sell that. Because I would buy that. Because it was awesome. It was way better. And I meant what I said on my page. It was like we got a version of the Super Friends. That's what we got. A watered down version of our cartoon. It was like a live action version of Super Friends. Because nobody had an origin. People were just there. Which was crappy. So, no. Snyder Cut. Snyder, you did an awesome job. Y'all really messed up. And now I'm pissed off because now I'll never see the other one. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back into some music. My favorite, Imagine Dragons got a new one out, which I love. So I'm going to blast that for you now. And we'll be right back. Brick House 2.0.
You know I got your number all night. I'm always on your team, I got your back, alright. Taking those losses if it treats you right. I wanna put you into the spotlight. If the world will only know what you've been holding back. Heart attacks every night. Oh, you know it's not right. I will follow you way down, wherever you may go. I follow you way down to your deepest low. I'll always be around, wherever life takes you. You know I follow you. Call you up, you've been crying all night. You're only disappointed in yourself, alright. Taking those losses if it treats you right. I wanna take you into the sunlight. If the world will only know what you've been holding back. Heart attacks every night. Oh, you know it's not right. I will follow you way down, wherever you may go. I follow you way down to your deepest low. I'll always be around, wherever life takes you. You know I follow you. La 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 la. You know I follow you. La 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 la. Wherever life takes you. You know I follow you. You're not the type to give yourself enough love. Should live a life hand in a tight glove. I wish that I could fix it for you. But instead I'll be right here coming through. looking for life. Let the light take me to when the waters turn to fire. Heaven, please let me through. Far away, sorrow has left me. Far away, let the light take me. Far away, let the light take me.
Okay, it's about that time, guys. Yes, this has been so refreshing. This has been so refreshing, guys. Being back, just talking, and just, this is so therapeutic. You have no idea. So, once again, got to give a big old shout to my producer extraordinaire, Mr. Saint Christopher Williams. Gotta give him a shout because this man calls and calls and calls, and sometimes I don't get the phone and he'll still call. He is tenacious something, boy, I tell you. But he looks out for me. He's like my big bro. Looks out, make sure I'm alright, make sure I'm good. You know, he don't hear from me. He'd be like, where you at? So definitely gotta thank him for being patient with me while I got this whole mess straightened out with this damn program. So I'm just happy. Thank you for sticking by me, and I hope when he sees this notification that there's a show, he'll jump up and do a little happy dance, because he's been wanting me to get back on the air, and I've been wanting to get back on the air, so I'm glad I'm back on the air. Yay! Anyway, shout out to Amy. She's been on my mind lately. Amy, I hope you're doing good. Hope you're not there misbehaving. She's been on my mind. Shout out to little Carter, who's so grown now. Oh God, he's grown. Anyway, also want to give a shout out to my family. Shout out to my family that I'm reconnecting with on my dad's side. My cousins Rhonda, my cousin Charlie, my cousin Stephanie. Oh, you know, it's beautiful when you find family. It really is. My cousin Dawn, Vanessa, Jackie, Tiffany. It's beautiful when you find family that you can reconnect with. It's amazing. So we have like this conference call we do once a month, and it's so refreshing. So, my cousin Ashley, and I'm going to add you guys to Ancestry. I know I keep freaking forgetting, but I'm definitely going to do that as soon as I end this podcast. I'm going to do that. Shout out to my coworker. Shout out to Kathy. Shout out to Bryn, who got his hair cut for a good cause. He's walking around bald, but he's still adorable. Shout out to him. And shout out to my baby Charles, who is working today, this Sunday. But babe, don't worry, I done took the meat out the freezer. I'm about to go down there and start pounding these steaks and marinating. So when it comes time to eat, gotta have my baby food ready to eat. Get him in a good mood, because I plan on asking for something, you know, I gotta be ready. So shout out to him. Shout out to my mom and dad in-laws. Shout out to Aunt Tanya. I hope you feel better, Aunt Tanya. Shout out to her. Shout out to, she's in my prayers, and everybody that's having a hard time right now, you guys are in my prayers, please know. Okay, and I guess I'll see you guys back here next week. It's been lovely. It's been nice talking to you guys. And last song I want to put on is actually an artist who has been around for a minute, but I'm just really getting into his music. Oh my God. And congratulations to Thundercat. Thundercat, who won a Grammy. And you know, he's my favorite artist. So shout out to Thundercat for winning a Grammy. And this artist also won Flying Lotus Flying Lotus is amazing. If you get a chance to listen to any of his music, please listen to it. They are amazing. So this last track I'm going to play is from Flying Lotus, featuring Anderson .Paak, another one of my wonderful, wonderful artists. And this is going to be more. So I want you to listen and groove with it because it is freaking amazing. So, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Until then, have a good week. God bless. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. And I'll see you here next week. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now.
Someone hit me the other day for a rendezvous. Long time no see was the time she used. Bright eyes like the lights at the carnival. Held combos but never held accountable. How's your mama do? How your papa doing? Oh, me, I've been freer than the sample food. But like a sample loop, around I move until it's clear. Then I'm back to back in bags of loot. Spend years trying to steer both hands on you till I finally understood that I was spinning my hoop. Rather spinning my wheels, getting up in my years. But still I feel like a kid when I'm fucking with you. Young nigga gotta live, that's the motto they use. But all them niggas still live in they mama's back room. So I'm back in my stoop, looking up at the stars when they reminisce over you.
That's when I got out of myself.
God.